This is where we'll be sleeping. So now we just have to figure out what we're gonna do for food. They just offered us some live bait. Sí, gracias. Oh my God. Shrimp. Whoa. Fish on! Fish on! There he goes. The morning music here in my tent. A bunch of howler monkeys everywhere. Howler monkeys have some of the loudest calls in the animal kingdom. So it's actually pretty cool. And they are very loud. Howler monkeys. One of the loudest calls of any animal. They're pack animals living in large families, native to Central and South America.
C'est l'histoire d'un homme qui tombe d'un immeuble de 50 étages. Le mec, au fur et à mesure de sa chute, il se répète sans cesse pour se rassurer. Jusqu'ici, tout va bien. Jusqu'ici, tout va bien. Jusqu'ici, tout va bien. Mais l'important, c'est pas la chute.
So what am I doing in the jungle watching a 1990s French movie? Well, that's my homework. My school went online due to COVID, and I decided to come out here to the Osa Peninsula in Costa Rica and do some camping and fishing. So I'm out here fishing basically all day, every day, making videos, and have to do some school as well. So I've been connecting to the Wi-Fi from a restaurant here, and I've been able to keep up with school for the most part. And I'm camping right now, but what you're about to see is camping squared, because right now I'm already camping, but I'm about to go camping while camping. So I'm sleeping in a tent, but tonight we'll be sleeping in a hammock. We're gonna drive up to this point where I've been catching a lot of rooster fish on a motorcycle, and then we're gonna lay out some hammocks, hopefully get a bit of a fire going, hopefully set up a good camp before dark, and we're gonna start fishing because whatever we catch, hopefully we're gonna eat. And it's about time to get going. Time's about 4 p.m. Should get dark in about 2 hours, so let's go. This is Fishing Online School Camping Squared. We just got to our spot right here. You can see right by the ocean, and we're gonna start fishing this entire beach. So we're gonna be sleeping in this bunch of trees. You can see the sun's going down, and we're just setting up camp here. All right, so this is where we're gonna set up camp. You can see we got hammocks on the trees, and that one that they're setting up right now is actually a shower curtain. So it's a shower curtain we're repurposing for a hammock, and then mine is this red one down here. And I'm gonna set that one across these trees right here. Should have me a nice spot. Then we'll get started on this hunt for dinner. Campsite is set up, and this is where we'll be sleeping So now we just have to figure out what we're gonna do for food. And for that, I have my babies right here. So right here, this is the popper. I've been using this popper on this beach and it's been working really, really well for the roosters. So let's see if I can catch one. Let's get this party started. So 30-pound braid going to 50-pound fluoro leader, going to Lucky Craft popper, and just casting out as far as I can here and start popping it on the way back. Create this big surface disturbance that I think the roosters have just loved, and they're notorious for liking that top water. And it's really just a casting game. Sometimes they'll come up. Oh, there, you see that was something chasing something right there. So not a rooster probably, but something. But a lot of that, but oh, come on. Come on, something just chased it. Something just missed it. Come on. No. All right. That was something swiped at it. I'm not sure what. But this isn't really a place, or it is. It definitely is a place where fish will start blowing up everywhere. But also, a lot of the time, these rooster fish hit out of nowhere. So it will look like there's no fish anywhere. And boom, all of a sudden, your popper will get taken. Sí, por favor. Nice. They just offered us some live bait. Nice. That is very sweet. Tony! Sí, gracias. Oh my God. Look at all this. Look at all this live bait. Oh, these are all goggle eyes. This is rooster capital. Wait, son puros sajones.
Sí, señor. Gracias.
All right. We're knocking him over right here.
Gracias.
Taking this back, and hopefully they stay alive. Gracias. Buen día. Gracias. Nice. All right. Change of strategy here. Let's put a live bait on here ASAP. So I'm quickly grabbing a circle hook right here, getting this popper off, and I can just clip the hook on here. Now I'm gonna grab one of these guys, one of the livelier ones, and I'm gonna hook him in the back just like that. Let's take him to the water, see if he wants to swim. Let's see. He should be good. Yep. He's probably pretty out of breath, but he looks good. He looks really good. Eh? Oh, delfín. Era delfín. Whew. That dolphin scared us. We thought it was a rooster. This guy is taking his time here in the shallows, but he's gonna have to go out eventually. And that's a pretty good live bait to have. So let's see, I'm gonna let him swim out and then we'll see if something hits him. That's a hit. Pégalo, Tony! Se fue! Oh, he just had a hit over there. Gotta take a quick break to look at a chemistry lecture quiz. Let's see. Yay! Let's go. The sun has gone down, so this is our plan. We got the rods out, and well, the sun is going down. It's almost all the way down. But we still got the live baits on here. This rod has a live liner. So right now, if any fish takes, it can freely take. And then once they reel down, this flip will switch and the drag will be activated. I don't have that on this rod. So what I did is I loosened the drag. super, super, super loose. And then when a fish hits, I'll let him eat it, and then I'll tighten it using this. And here's a beautiful campsite. And another day. This rod just started going off, mine, because we can hear him. Makes this sound like a little bell, but might be the bait just getting scared. That's what's happening here. Check out our makeshift light. So we got this flashlight tied up here, and Tony's gonna pull it up, and then we're gonna have a beautiful headlight right there in the trees. We just found his bait fish washed up. He didn't check it for a while. A ver. Go look at this. Chomp. That is not alive anymore. We started with 3. We got 1 left.
Qué lindo. Bien, ¿verdad? Es increíble, va. Qué noche. Tómela. No falta el pescado, huevón. Y lo tiramos ahí en los brazos que queden de eso, mae.
See? All right. It's the morning. We had a good night's sleep. ¿Qué es? Ah, aguja. Pensé que era macarela. Damn, that's a good needlefish. I thought that was a mackerel, but he's got a nice needlefish. And we just started fishing. You can see the sun's just coming up, and I'm throwing the popper again. Yesterday, our live baits, mine eventually died of unknown causes. Yep, cool, good fish. I don't know what happened, but I was very surprised that they didn't get eaten, because usually 3 live baits, especially those baits that we were using, which were goggle eye and blue runner, should be gone. There's a lot of rooster fish on this beach, and hopefully we can connect with one soon. But I'm just casting this popper along. Look, I'm fixing my popper here, and he got another one. He's gonna throw that thing live, so he's gonna put a circle hook on that rod, and he's gonna throw that blue runner in as live bait. So his leader, his line that had the live bait, just got bitten off. And we think it was by a shark out here. Just there's 50-pound fluoro leader on there. And whatever took his bait left none of it. That's the sound of the caracara, a predatory bird that sort of resembles a hawk. And check out what they were eating. This is our blue runner that we used as live bait this morning. And over here, we have our needlefish, and they really were tearing it apart. So this is what Anthony caught on the Rapala this morning, and is completely torn to shreds. And over here on this tree, 2 scarlet macaws resting. And there you go, that's beautiful. What a hot spot for biodiversity. Look at these dolphins right on shore. Popping all morning, live bait all morning, and nothing still. Tony, por favor. Live bait all morning, popper all morning, and nothing still. We have the beach. We haven't even seen much action, just a couple of jacks cruising, but that happens pretty often and they don't really hit much. It is Monday though, and I am in school, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit of school. We're gonna go into town later, so I can do that, and I'm gonna connect to some restaurant Wi-Fi. Then we'll come back up here and then see if we can catch us a fish. You can hear the sound squirrel monkeys make, and I'm just about to arrive at my tent. They're right over it. Alrighty, done with school for today. We didn't get fish this morning. We didn't get fish last night. We're gonna go back there and we're gonna catch some fish. Time to once again try our luck with the popper here. That little point over there has been good, and then way back here, but the roosters, so far I haven't caught any during any kind of feeding frenzy. It's always like I just cast out here and they just come out of nowhere. Even if it doesn't look too alive right now, there could definitely be some roosters in there, so I'll start casting right away. Oh look, and there's dolphins right on shore. Dolphins joining the party, so there's definitely some fish around. Let's see if there's some predators. See, there's fish jumping out of the way from my lure, and I just want to stay with these bait balls and keep casting all around them, because I think it's only a matter of time before something starts hitting them. Oh yeah, fish on. There we go. Something was bound to happen. I think I just caught a needlefish, but a fish is a fish. Ooh, mira la raya. Look at the ray. Oh my god, that thing almost ran into me. Oh, ¿qué era? Macarela. All right. A ver, tira. That was a mackerel. Nice. No. ¿Qué era? Macarela.
No lo sé, no lo vi.
Oh, he doesn't know what it was. Pégalos bien.
Era bueno, ¿no?
See, that was a good one. Those are the only two hookups so far, and they've gone off, so we're just chugging along. But the last couple roosters I've caught here have been right before we leave. He's on. Nice. All right, that looks decent. Está bueno? Yeah. That's a good fish. Oh,
Qué bonito, más grande, wait.
That's a massive blue runner. Carnada, carnada. Se te fue. Yeah, sí, that was a fish. Whoa. Fish on! Fish on! Oh, fish on! Oh my God, that was the last cast. That was the last cast. I literally thought in my head, last cast, had it, and then was thinking to myself, how it's never the last cast, and it's a fish on. Oh my God, that's why we take last casts. Oh, come on, good head shakes. My heart is beating. I just hope he's hooked good. Oh, that's a good run. Chance, puede ser un gallazo. This could be a good rooster. Hooked up to a good rooster right here off the coast of Costa Rica, Osa Peninsula, Panama border, right here, right at sunset, casting the popper, and no way of stopping him right now. No way of stopping him. That was my last cast of the day. I'm so glad I took it. And the drag is set pretty tight on this thing. This thing is out there. There's not much I can do right now other than let it run. You know, this is not the heaviest rod, but we should be able to haul it in as long as that hook doesn't pop out. If I just keep this drag nice and loose, I should be able to let him run and reel him in. Now we just keep tension, always keeping tension, and we're just pumping up and reeling down. Try to get this fish to head toward us. And I'll just follow it down the beach right here. I've been catching a lot of good fish on that popper. Oof. We gotta get this guy in and head back because we're running out of light and the tide is too high to go on the beach, so we have to take this kind of backcountry road over there, and it's not great, especially at night. Oh, that's a strong run. Oof. Come on. I'm just gonna walk back onto the beach here. Bah, such a strong fish. He's not even that big. Ya, a ver, jálalo, sí. Ahora sí, jálalo. Nice. That's a good rooster. Good rooster fish from the beach, wow. And let's get this hook removed. It's a pretty good one, actually. Looks smaller in the water. Uf, uf, uf. Eso puede ser duro. Ahí está. There we go. Nice, beautiful rooster fish. Graba bien. Whew. Oh, let's get him back in the water. Beautiful, beautiful fish. We're just gonna revive him a little bit. And this was just caught on the popper right off the beach here on my last cast of the day. Whew. What a beautiful, beautiful fish this is. Just letting water flow through his gills. And we'll get him on his way. There you go. There you go. Beautiful rooster fish release. What a way to end the day here. Vámonos.